But it couldn't handle your shit. I can tell it wasn't gonna work. She gon' spend it all on the purse. Her hair and toes done too. What is he done for you? I might just blow it all on you. I'm the one you call on to. Fall back and fall on you.
Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you guys how I made my stuffed salmon. Now I made a video, well more like a clip of it, posted on my channel, but this is the full recipe, y'all. So we're gonna start off making our bacon, because we're gonna have bacon bits in our stuffing. And I don't cook my bacon on the stove top, so I'm gonna put it in the oven on 350 for 20 minutes. And while my bacon is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my shrimp. So I already bought the veins, so I just have to pull off the shells and rinse them off. And y'all, I be seeing people bad like already cooked shrimp. Don't do that. Get the raw shrimp, y'all. And I already seasoned my shrimp off camera. I'm working on making my own season, y'all, so stay tuned with that, and I'm going to keep updating y'all with that. But now that I seasoned my shrimp, I'm going to put that to the side, and I added some olive oil into the pan, and make sure your skillet is hot. So once your oil is hot into that skillet, you can go ahead and start adding your shrimp. And I'm just going to cook them on 2 minutes on both sides, because I don't want to fully cook them, because remember, it's going into our stuffing and it's going to also cook in the oven, so you don't want to overcook your shrimp. Alright, so I'm turning the shrimp over, and guys, don't be like me, use a cooking utensil. I was only cooking for my household, so yeah, why not? My hands was clean though. Okay guys, so I took out the shrimp, and if you see closely, I still have a little gray spots in my shrimp because I didn't fully cook them. So that's exactly how you want them, because you don't want your shrimp to be rubbery. So now that we done with the shrimp, we finna go start ahead making our stuffing. And I took out the bacon as well, and I'm just gonna break the bacon up to little pieces, and I also cut the shrimp into little pieces as well, because I want a piece of bacon and shrimp in every bite. So I'm adding the cream cheese, and I use the Philadelphia cream cheese. And guys, make sure your cheese has been sitting out when you know you're going to make your salmon that day. Because I didn't. I took it literally out the refrigerator. And when I tell y'all it was a workout, stirring this stuffing, baby, I got to work out this day. So just make sure y'all cream cheese been sitting out so it can be softened. And you want to make sure, if you're using frozen spinach, you want to make sure that you drain all the excess water out that spinach before you add it to your stuffing mix. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the bacon, the spinach, and the cream cheese and shrimp together. And I'm going to also add some Parmesan cheese. And you just want to go ahead and mix everything together until everything is well incorporated. You don't want to have just one lump of bacon, one lump of shrimp. So you just want to mix everything together. And guys, y'all can add crab meat, any other types of meat y'all want into y'all stuffing. Me, I just went with shrimp, bacon, and spinach. So yeah, I wanted to keep it simple for you guys. And it's not an expensive meal. I think this meal was probably like no more than $30, y'all. And I'm adding some lemon rain, because y'all know with seafood you gotta have that lemon rain to have that zesty taste. So I'm adding it to our stuffing, and it's also going to help you mix your stuffing as well, because it's adding juices to it to soften it as well. And you want to make sure you season your stuffing just so you know, because that cream cheese is tasting plain. So you want to go ahead and add some seasoning as well. And y'all, my daughter came in the kitchen to get her something to eat. And yeah, I don't know why she thought I wasn't in the kitchen, but yeah, she turned life on me, y'all. So here's how the stuffing is looking once it's well stirred. So now we finna go ahead and prep our salmon so we can get them stuffed. And yeah, I didn't need to add any oil when I season my salmon. I know some people say add oil so the seasoning can stick. I had no problems with having my seasoning stick to my salmon. So I just seasoned all of it on top, and I'm just going to rub everything around so all the seasoning can get on every piece of the salmon. Look at that. That season coat that salmon, y'all. You don't need no oil. So I'm going to use the same skillet I used to make my shrimp in to go ahead and put my salmon in, and we're going to put it in the oven, y'all. So you don't have to make a pouch in your salmon when you're stuffing it. I prefer to just put it on top of each other. So I'm going to go ahead and lay a salmon down and put the stuffing in between. And then I'm going to lay another salmon on top, y'all. And this meal can feed up to 4 people. So each salmon can feed 2 people. And y'all, the stuffing for this salmon was so bomb. Like, you can just eat the stuffing by itself, like with some crackers. I love Ritz crackers in this stuffing. Like, it is so good. So if you have leftovers, just make it like a afternoon snack or something, or your kids' lunch. They will love it for sure. My daughter loved it with some crackers. And I'm just making sure I get a little bit of bacon and shrimp on each salmon, because y'all don't be stingy with the stuffing. You want to make sure it's stuffed up. And we're just going to lay the other piece of salmon right on top, y'all. Now we gonna add some margarine, or you can use butter on top of your salmon so you can get a nice little color on top and it won't burn. Alright, y'all, so now that I added the butter on top, I added a little more garlic and herb seasoning on top. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven for about 20 minutes on 350 Fahrenheit. So this is what it looked like when I just took it out the oven, y'all. It is still sizzling and it smells so good. Oh my God, y'all. So I add some mashed potatoes that I had made on the side, and I just topped it with some more shrimp that I put on the side for finishing touches, y'all. And I did make a creamy Alfredo sauce. And if y'all want to see this, how I made the sauce, just comment down below and I'll definitely show you guys that. But yeah, y'all, this is the best recipe that I made this week. It was so bomb, and I didn't feel bad eating it because it's healthy. So yeah, y'all go love this recipe. So stay tuned for more recipes And I'm on the road to 1,000. So don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video.
Fall back and fall on time with it. Shawty ain't scared. Shawty ain't scared.